What's up, everybody? Hope y'all are having an awesome day, awesome night, awesome afternoon, morning, whenever you're watching this. I hope you're having an awesome time. Thank you for clicking on today's video, watching this, checking out what I got going on. If you like my content, you've been watching out for a while, but you haven't quite subscribed yet, please think about subscribing. It would help me out a ton. I would really appreciate it, and it would really benefit you because you're not going to miss any of this freaking awesome content we're about to be putting out. You don't want to miss any of it, guys. If you like what I'm doing, please subscribe. Let's get on to today's video. So today we have a very special, very cool announcement. Right here in front of me is, just a bone stock Element Enduro Trail Runner 4x4. Nothing major. It's got a few upgrades on it. It's got a servo light kit and this little QCRC roof rack. That's it. Ain't got nothing else going on. We are missing a fender flare on this side, missing a mirror over here, and some stuff here and there. We've only really driven this truck in the few videos that you guys have seen, like twice. No, I take it back. We took it out like 4 or 5 times, actually. 4 or 5 times. Made 2 or 3 videos with it, but we only took it out that many, handful of times. That's a problem. We gotta fix that. But we're not gonna keep it like this in its stock form. This right here, believe it or not, is one of our 2022 Scale Truck Expo builds. I know, call me crazy. A little stock trail runner, what are you gonna build with that? Well, you're about to see, my friend. I really hope you guys are going to enjoy this. This is going to be like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-part build series, whatever it is. I'm going to take you guys through every step of the way. I got some awesome parts ready to go on this thing, and I'm ready to get going. Here is the build. Not 110% in depth right now. We're still waiting on a few pieces, but I couldn't wait, guys. I'll admit. I'm super excited to get this stuff going. Super excited to go ahead and tear this thing apart. Get this new stuff on here. I just couldn't wait. So there's more parts coming. They'll be in the later in the build video. Nonetheless, let's dive straight into the build and what we're going to be doing. Here we have our bone stock Element Enduro Trail Runner. Like I said, it's got a little upgrades here and there. We're changing all of that. We're going to throw a new body on this guy. Well, new to me. Not really new to me. It's been on the TRX4. You guys might have saw early when I first started my channel. This bad boy's been sitting on the shelf collecting a bunch of dust. It's got some bruises, some scrapes, all that good stuff. Got a cracked window up here, everything in between. She's been through a lot, I will tell you that. It's one of my favorite bodies I have probably, and I use it. But we're gonna cut it up, change it, do a bunch of cool stuff to it. I'm really excited, kind of nervous though, because these are kind of hard to get, and I'm gonna cut it up, but hey, send it. Next up for that, we have a wheel and tire package over here. We have Proline BFG mud terrains. We have a spare one right here. I got a 3D printed wheel for. These are on Method 1.9 beadlocks right here. I painted them a nice gloss black just to give them some accent, kind of be different. So those are there, really cool, amazing tires. I love them. Then in the center, we got some 3D parts printed by yours truly that are gonna go on here. Really excited about these. These are some trailing arms, top and bottom for the back of the truck. I don't know, I like it. I think they're cool, and I really like them, so I'm really excited to see how they do. We also have some extended body posts for the rear. Because we are going severe on our shock package, I'll go into depth of what we're going to be building here in a little bit. So we have this brushless system here. It's been sitting on the shelf for a while collecting some dust. It was going to go on the Gladiator, but I kind of changed my mind on it, and then maybe I haven't, but I had it, and I was building this first. So I was like, hey, it might be perfect for this. The KV is a little low for me, so I don't know if we're going to be using it or not. We might switch to like a Castle Creations Copperhead or something like that. And it depends what I can order, what I feel like doing, do some more research and stuff, but we may be throwing this in there, we may not. We have the servo that we seem to like really well. It came off the Vanquish going in here. Really cool there. We have a Futaba R304 receiver, just standard issue. I put in like everything I have basically. We've got a full light kit with turn signals, all that good stuff. Already on the truck, just throwing that in there. And we got a shock package. Now, these are only half the shocks we're gonna use. You're probably, half the shocks, quid, that's 4, there's only 4 wheels. Haha, that's where it gets interesting. Half the shocks we're gonna use, got 100 mils up front, we got 110 mils going in the rear. I've already put these guys together. So yeah, that's kind of what we're gonna do right now. That's just the broad build in a whole. Like I said, not complete. We're waiting on some other parts, waiting on stuff here and there. I'm indecisive about the system. I don't know what we're going to run in there, what we're going to do, but nonetheless, I just couldn't wait till all the parts come in and start working on this. I admit, so I do apologize that we'll have more parts coming in. This is not everything, but this is what we got for right now. I'm just super excited to go ahead and get my hands on this thing and just start ripping it to pieces and start modifying it. I wanted to do another build. I've been wanting to, and I'm trying to plan this, and this is the one. This is the one. So with all these parts here, you're probably like, quick, what are you building? I'm glad you asked. For this build, this is going to be a trophy truck build. It's not going to be like a giant pre-runner, all that good stuff. It's not going to be like extreme, but it's going to be pretty sick. I'll admit, I'm going to do some cool stuff with it. I kind of want to keep it like a streetable trophy truck, if that makes sense. Like not like full-blown race truck, not full like just parking lot queen Raptor. I kind of want to do something cool here. I got some inspiration in my head going through. I want to do, some cool stuff with this body to help it accommodate the big suspension and everything that I want to do. And I just think it'll be cool. I've been wanting to build a trophy truck, and this is not necessarily going to be a trophy truck in a way, but it also will. Now I know this chassis may not be the best. I was wanting to build a trophy truck. Like, oh, you should use the Gatekeeper or something else. QCRC Outlaw Rampage, Baja Ray. Yeah, but those are already like made that way, if that makes sense. Like this one, it's got the independent front suspension, scale to the Raptor. So it's really cool. I really want to take advantage of the IFS on the front. The independent front suspension on this thing is sick. I said that a million times, and I'll keep saying it. I'm so cool for Element to have done that, and I want to take full advantage of it. And I wanted to build a scale Raptor, little Baja truck, so that's what we're going to do. So as you guys can see, we got the bare chassis here in its glory. Everything's basically stock, minus a little piece I added in this servo. Everything else here is just pretty standard issue. Tires and stuff weren't all that good. Pretty small, not the best I really wanted. Definitely could be better, so we're replacing those boys. Like I said, the shocks just has pretty limited travel at the back. I feel like it could have a lot more travel. Front's got a ton of travel. You see all this thing is all the way up here. It's really good. When you go to lay the truck down, it'll basically set the bottom skid plate down. It's very good. The back, I just feel like the back could do better than the front. So definitely changing up the suspension package. Combo is definitely getting changed up. Nothing wrong with this one. Performs perfectly fine. Very reliable. Very good. Easy to use. Good control, power, all that good stuff. For what we're trying to do, it's just not it, guys. It could be so much better, and we're going to make it so much better. Here at the front, give you guys a little close-up of the IFS. This independent front suspension is amazing. I love it so much. It's got tons of flex, tons of cool scale points, and just really everything. Just flexes all the way up, looks freaking sick, and I'm just so happy to have it. Overall, this is a freaking great truck. Really good platform. I can't wait to see what we can come up and do with this thing. I'm ready to get it all customized, hit some trails with it, hit some courses with it, and just have loads of fun and share the whole build with you guys. The body's going to be pretty intense, but nothing we can't handle. I'm excited to get it going. Let's go. Thank you guys so much for checking out today's video. If you liked it, please leave me a like. If you didn't, leave me a dislike. Think about subscribing. Awesome content coming soon. Awesome build series coming soon. Have a happy new year. Have a happy day. Thank you guys.